Hey, sorry we're late, everybody. Let me... Oh, somebody had a baby, I think.
Sexy.
We had a little bit of technical difficulties, so let me just get my act together, and then we will get started here. Okay.
All right.
Interesting. It looks like there's like no way for me to like see you and see all my stuff. I'll just do this. This will work.
Don't throw the computer. No.
Okay, those are working. I call them the top 5. Live in 5.
I can smell it.
Oh yeah, baby. All right, you ready to do this thing, brother?
I'm ready. Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know, I beg people to listen to me.
All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Let's get into this thing, right? Yeah.
God fought.
Yes.
Perfect.
US and A. Rock flag eagle.
For a moment, I thought that was you.
Oh, really? I do have the voice of an angel, or the voice of a Charlie Day. Hey, everybody! Welcome to Finn and Doge. I'm Doge.
Hello. And I'm Finn.
And this is a show. I should probably open Skype, huh, in case people want to call in. I might have a little bit of audio lag. I apologize if that's the case, but at least we're live. We're on the air. You could see us do the thing, crush the bra, live the dream. So, you know, it's what a fucking day, right? And that sounded painful. First of all, I got a wheel of death. That's not good. Oh, please don't crash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that happens all the time.
Let me check my audio settings here in Skype in case any of you lovely people decide to call in. Audio and video camera. Yes. Microphone out to Skype. Check. I'm not getting anything on there though. So that's bad. That's what we call in the business a real boner. Hey, check. It should be getting me. It's not getting anything. Why? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know what I did. I don't think I did anything.
But you fixed it.
Oh, yeah. My computer's trying to commit harakiri.
Harakiri? Yeah.
Yeah. But before we do anything, as is our tradition.
It's Friday.
How do you like the new long zoom look of my cam? It's a little darker. I need more lights down here. Does it look cinematic?
I'm trying to figure it out. It's very... it feels like you're going into a scene or you're about to just say something dramatic.
It's like, it's more cinematic maybe, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe erotic?
Autoerotic. Asphyxiation. Hey, well,
there. Okay.
Well, you said erotic. I mean, I don't know. Before we get to our today's topic, let's talk about beverages. I was gonna ask you to pick, but I just want to drink this one first.
I want that one.
Okay, good. Well, then we're on the same page. Everything is good. No problems whatsoever. Let me move you up a little bit so we don't see this window. There we go. And I'm going to, you know what? This little guy, I'm going to move you over here against my shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt as last week. Yes, if you were wondering. I'm wearing the same shirt. Hubbard's Cave, fresh, IPA version 16, canned on, it was kind of a long time ago, September 9th. I mean, it's not a long time ago, but that's not exactly fresh. I did not see that at the store.
Maybe they haven't changed the label to not that fresh anymore.
Right. Version 16 with Amarillo or Amarillo, I'm not sure how you say that, Mosaic, and Motueka hops. So this is an Imperial India Pale Ale brewed at Une Ani Brewery in Niles, Illinois. Never have you?
Une Ani?
Yeah, I wonder if it's like, if maybe that's Native American, like one that one type of hop sounds Native American too. Motueka.
But truth be told, you could come up with a fake brewery name every show, and I would just
That's
totally.
true. That's true. Especially because it's like you get such limited US and A stuff
Very
over
nice.
there. All right, I'm gonna give it to.
How's the smell?
It's good. It smells sweet, fruity, a little
The
bit,
taste of the nose.
and that's what I always call it, and a little bit skunky, you know.
Skunk.
A little bit like, but that sweet green bud. Oh, I meant to wear sunglasses. I was gonna make that my new
Oh.
thing. No, you can't wear them if I don't have them. If you have them within arm's reach, leave them there.
Yeah, I just had it.
All right, I'm gonna taste it now. Not bad. This reminds me of some of the very first like craft IPAs I had. It has that bite and that like deep bitterness. Do you know what I mean? That kind of like, it's not metallic, but it's similar to that. It kind of fills
You
your
say
whole
like
mouth.
it's like a classic type IPA, and then where the coloring is.
Yeah, it's unfiltered. I think I jostled it too much. Is that this one or that's a different one? Oh no, there's a different beer that I bought. They said normally unfiltered beers, I like roll them to equally distribute the sediment, like you do with like a Belgian wheat ale or something. But they said specifically to keep it upright and be careful when you're pouring it as to not disturb the sentiment. And I was like, or sediment, sentiment.
So you just
Well, yeah, I just like,
air masturbated. Yep.
yeah. Oh yeah.
US and A.
So that's the only drop I'm gonna play for the whole show. Well,
Really?
I got
Really?
hairy legs.
just kidding.
Oh.
Anyway, what are you imbibing, my good sir?
Oh. Well, I bought this little baby at the Alco today. It's called Leda.
Leda.
It's single vineyard Las Brisas.
Huh.
Pinot Noir 2018.
Ah, peanut.
Chilean.
Oh, Chilean. Nice. Peanut of the night.
I think this is now the most expensive wine out of both, which isn't saying.
What's the rough? Do you know the USD rough equivalents?
I'd say $20.
Oh, that's not crazy. There's a what's his name? Kyle. Is it Kyle McLaughlin? The guy.
McLachlan?
The guy of
Twin
Dune
Peaks.
and Twin Peaks. Yeah. Hey, if anybody is watching, which you're not, and let me know how the audio is, if it's overdriving or clipping, in the chat or in the
Overdrive.
yeah, in the chat or in the chat or call in and yell at me. Also, I hope you can hear Finn, because last week I screwed up.
Well, that's not the worst thing that could happen.
It's true. At least we got the show off the ground. We almost didn't even do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kyle McLaughlin, yeah, Twin Peaks, Portlandia, cameo on Saved by the Bell. That last one I'm pretty sure I made up, although he probably was on there.
To be fair, his name is one of the funniest names to pronounce. It's very pleasant.
Oh, McLaughlin?
McLachlan.
Kyle McLaughlin. A lot of Scottish space stuff is very. It's fun.
Okay.
Okay, please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. But he has a wine, like a vineyard.
Huh?
It's called like Pursued by Bear, I think.
Pursued by Bear.
Yeah, and they had it at my grocery store. Like I saw the label and recognized it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try that," you know. And I forget. I think it's a Cabernet. He has different stuff, I think, but his main thing is a Cabernet Sauvignon. And anyway,
Mm-hmm.
it's like $78 a bottle or something, and I was like, no. If it was like 40, maybe 70 something, 70
$70.
something for something that's like not rare and old. It's maybe kind of rare.
Pursued by Bear. Oh,
I think
so
that's- is
you're
that what
not
it's
just
called?
making it up. Yeah.
See, I wouldn't trust me either. I understand.
Wine has brought me back to Washington State to craft small lots of limited production reds and a rosé. That speaks to the
All right, we're
promise
not
of
getting paid for
special
this.
terroir.
We're not getting. Just. I'll mute your mic. We're not. If Kyle, if you want us to read your blurb, pay us. Pay up. Look at this nice edge lighting from my. Oh, it's on this side. Look at this. Oh,
Nice etching, dude. Yeah.
I'm edging.
Yeah. Put the finger away, please.
Sorry.
Please.
Okay, so
That wasn't me.
it was not. It was neither of us. It was no one.
Oh no.
So let's get to the topic of the day, which is should we get political? People are cashing in left and right on YouTube, man, talking about politics. They're talking about bad hair guy. Which one? you take your guess. There's a lot of them. They're talking about sassy woman who talk loud and angry. Oh, don't do that. How dare you as a woman, lady?
No. I'm
They're-
scared.
They're talking about trains, planes, automobiles, cow farts, everything.
Oh, that's very political.
Yeah, the economy. They're talking about all this stuff. And
Yeah.
so should we jump in and, enter the fray? That's kind of the thing. So if you have an opinion or on what we should do or on just stuff like that in general, please call in. Please, for the love of all that is holy.
Go. We're here all alone.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I deleted that one sad song because it kept getting us copyright claimed. Oh no, I still do have it. What if I do? Wait. What if I no?
No,
It doesn't make any
probably-
sense. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I got hairy legs.
See, that could be political. Who knows?
That. Yeah.
But it's not so much. We could get political, right? But should we?
Yeah, but can we? Am I?
Well,
When?
where? Touche. To that I say, touche.
Oh,
Yeah.
holy mom.
Yeah, that's blowing my ear brains out. Oh, it's crashed. I broke it. All right. I'm not touching that program anymore until I just did the update. My iOS, like my operating system,
Oh, yeah, I did
and
that last
Farrago
time, yeah.
did an update, and like I think it did not go well. I might have to get a whole new computer.
Wow.
Oh,
Great
there,
success.
I'm gonna spend my tax return before I even get it, like I do every year.
This is the way.
So,
Good morning.
tiny baby being.
Yeah.
It sounds like pleasant, happy pooping noises. You know, they get.
Oh, yeah.
and they're like, no, that was it. Yeah, they're like,
Yep.
"Eh, wee. This is the most fun I can have right now. Is pooping. Oh, I don't like that one.
Shut up. Shut up, boy. Or is it a girl? I don't know.
We may never know. How do we not get copyright claim for using that? Baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda, baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda.
Have you heard that
Riding
song?
on a pig, Baby Yoda.
Oh God, now I'm gonna have that like that
Can you do
Baby
it again?
Yoda. Nope. I can and will end you. Your call, not your life. That was not a threat. Allegedly, I will allegedly end you.
I kind of missed it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I didn't mean it anyway. Gus says, computers. Hey, kids, stop all the downloading. Do you know that thing I'm talking about?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll have to show it to you sometime. It's my buddy. I think my buddy Jordan specifically. Gus knows it too. All right, Gil. Gus says, I think Finn found his uniform. So I'm literally wearing the same thing as last week. Not a mention of it whatsoever. But I like your look, though. I think that the '70s Americana vibe is going to come back around for like the 8th time.
Nice.
Remember
Circle of
Bono
Love,
and
dude.
and U2 doing it, on their
Oh,
Joshua Tree tour and Rattlin' Hum era.
Yeah, just found out that I have that on vinyl. Didn't remember I had it.
Rattle and Hum or Joshua Tree?
Joshua Tree.
I see. There's been literally hundreds of albums that like I should have bought or could have bought that I haven't because my stepdad has like every good album from like the mid to late 70s through the 80s. So they're all just sitting at his house and like he's been going through them and digitizing them and stuff because some stuff is like literally out of print. It's not on iTunes or Spotify or anything.
Yeah.
But most of it's popular, like well-known stuff. Zeppelin and Hendrix and The Who and the Beatles and I'm sure you've never heard of any of these bands. Let me keep going. The Police, the Antifa. Almost got political. Whoops. But anyway.
This Antifa, the band, isn't really political, though.
No, that's true. They're
That's K-pop.
It's actually 2 words, anti-fa. Like it's just it's a lady who's somebody's aunt.
Yeah.
Anti-fa. Yeah. That's a terrible joke. I will now retire in shame. Oh no, it's the wrong one. I will now get copyright claimed and shut down my account in shame. What's that? I have a home project to complete? Anyway. Finn, I wish you could...
Usher's Yeah?
It's the branded...
the copyright version.
It's the branded music for... a big box home repair store in the U.S. called Home Depot, Finn. And
I think I've asked that before.
Yeah, that's a remix that is all over TikTok and the internet in general that I just find super compelling, and I like it way too much. I do not have it on like a playlist on like Spotify or anything, but you know what? I probably should.
But you should.
I probably should. Anyway, no one's calling in. I guess we're just gonna have to find a new topic because we can't really discuss this until we get people to weigh in.
No.
I don't know.
Hey,
it's gonna be boring.
Why don't you give us a call? Hey.
Yeah.
Who's gonna call? Finn and Doge.
Yeah, do it.
Hey.
Do it, you piece of shit. I dare you. Please.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I just.
Come on, man.
There's
All right.
Hey, I don't know if you've noticed, Finn. There's got a lot going on, like for everybody.
Where?
Pretty much everywhere, but I think specifically in the United States.
Yeah. Would you say even in Pennsylvania? Tucky?
Yes, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Did you see any of the voting maps where they take population centers, they take the votes and make them like circles, and the size is like how big the population is. So they take the U.S. and it looks like states, and then it morphs into circles for population.
Yeah, I saw So one of those, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, we've all seen the like maps with like just the color in the states, not even by county, but just like these are where all the votes came from. Ooh. But seeing that, the population size and everything is just like crazy.
Yeah, just a few dots, blue dots here and there, and the rest of it is just...
It's just like tiny little red dots and then like giant blue dots, and
it's wild.
like in Europe, there are unpopulated areas in Europe, and especially like up your way, the further north you
Finland
get,
especially.
Yeah, right. There's lots of wild area, but like if you're in, Germany or whatever, like there's not as much just undeveloped land, right?
No.
It's basically just like public lands, protected lands, and then everything else is like towns and roads or cities.
And of course, like countries with long, histories, normally they urbanize and...
Yeah, they spread out and they
into-
use all their land, mainly,
Yeah.
except what they need like for farming and stuff that the government protects, or it's
I mean,
too rugged.
Like the ancient Finns, they were just forest people.
Yeah, hunter-gatherers. I was just talking to my friend about how, we evolved, civilization-wise from hunter-gatherers to an agricultural and then industrial civilization, like so fast, that we like our physiology and the way that our brains work and everything just aren't ready. They weren't able to keep, what I mean?
Delay.
Yeah. So, and then now with everything going on, like with COVID and stuff, and everything just being even weirder on top of that. And then also like the fact that so many people can work from home, and when you choose to do something, I think your brain accepts it way faster. Also, I am not dog whistling the alt-right right now. I apologize. Is this better? Okay.
Tiny nipples.
Tiny nipples. Okay, I'm sorry. This isn't political. This is just an observation.
That's just humor.
His dance, He Who Shall Not Be Named, how he does this to the YMCA.
Jerking off ghosts?
Yeah, he's jerking off. Oh, two ghosts over here. I can't forget about you, Steve. Oh, Steve Two Dicks. It's just amazing. Beta! Anybody know what I'm talking about? All right. I'm just going to throw just subtle political things. You have to piece it together. I'm not going to say it outright until we decide.
I think I won't get any of it, but
that's good.
Just
I was talking to the same guy about the agricultural and technology revolution, blah 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 stuff.
Is this person real?
Yes. His name's Peter Pumpkinson Eater.
Oh, yeah. I know that guy.
Yeah, no, he's a real guy. That's not his name, though.
No.
I keep undermining myself and your trust in me with every turn. But he had never heard of QAnon.
What?
Which I found right? I guess he's just not a very online person, and he works very hard, and he just works a lot, and just he's just kind of tuned out from mainstream everything, news, culture, entertainment. He's like I don't really watch TV anymore. He's like I read and I take walks and I write books, and I was like, what are you, like a freaking like nerd beta? I need to get that dropped. That's such a good one. Yeah. I was like...
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Do you hear how it sounds all grainy and stuff? Like, listen to this.
Yeah.
Why is that? Maybe if I just turn the volume down.
Too much fiber?
It's fucking broken again. I need to stop touching it. I don't know what's wrong. I'm really afraid I'm going to crash the stream.
The fart's broken.
Oh, they goddamn farts. Oh, Waluigi. How come you fart so much? Right?
Oh, it's the horror.
Is that racist? Was I just being racist? My wife's Sicilian, so... am I I love how people use that excuse. Hey, I know.
My friend
X,
is
I know X people. I know a person who is blank.
there
And
wasn't
it's
this
like,
dude at my school who.
yeah. Oh, your video totally froze. Oh, did it catch back up?
Yours too.
All right.
You were kind of like a drunk person when you're talking.
Hey, listen, we all went to high school, and in high school, there's always a guy that you knew that was a piece of shit. So just because you know somebody doesn't mean you're not a piece of shit. Think about it. Know your facts.
Boom,
I'm gonna make a new.
I guess.
I'm gonna make a new character right now, with my massive improv training of. I think I took 2 classes, 3 classes, and didn't take them very seriously. I mean, it is improv though. I think if you take it seriously, you need help. I'm gonna create a new character, which is like guy who talks about politics without talking about politics. Okay, give me a minute. Wait, I gotta set the scene.
I'm gonna have a smoke. I'll be back.
No shit. All right, forget it. Scrap.
You ready?
Yep. Rip. I keep wanting to play drops. You know what? I'm gonna hide this. It's gone. I can't see it now. It's just me and you doing the
Mano a mano.
yeah. Hey, SA. You think you know me? See, now that's
Ass
pretty,
to
that's
mouth.
racist.
That's
Automated teller machine. Machine. ATM machine. You got the teller machine is automated, and then that's housed inside a bigger machine. You see, that's why you say ATM machine, not just ATM. What is this character? What would you call that character? You're going to go again, aren't you?
No. I'm just gonna name him. He's probably Johnny.
All right, yeah. Yeah.
Down from the corner store.
Johnny Two Machines. Hey, it's me, Johnny Two Machines.
Hey.
Why? Welcome to my copier repair store, Johnny Two Machines Dreams of Paper. Here I am, and all I'm saying is, listen, why have one machine when you can have 2? That's right.
Hey.
It's a copier and a scanner. Whoa, Johnny Two Machines comes in for the clutch for you.
So Johnny Two Machine, when you got enough dough, are you gonna get a 3rd machine?
Listen, no man should be that greedy. You keep your paws off my machines, and I'll keep mine off yours. 2 machines is enough, and I will swear on that till I die. Now, but if I get enough dough, you know what I will get? I get a nice little piazza down there on the Jersey Shore, and I'll invite all my friends, and we'll all get COVID and die together there, right on the house on the beach, while a killer whale comes and eats us, even though they live in the other ocean on the other side of the continent. I don't care. I'm going to fly one in, and it's going to get
how
COVID.
hungry they are, maybe.
Yeah, because we're eating all the salmons in Hello Freshes and our Blue Brapins and all those boxes of
Blue
people.
Brapin.
You heard me. Don't make me
Yep.
Don't make me go get a machine. I don't know what I'm doing
It's all
anymore.
good. It's all good.
Yeah, I like Johnny Two Machines though.
Yeah, let's
This is
not
Johnny.
forget about him.
Yeah, this is Johnny Two Machines.
And I didn't mean like forget it. No, I didn't mean like that sense.
This is Johnny Two Machines when he finds out about FetLife.com. He's like, dude, I got a page. Dude, I got a page where they use 2 machines.
I thought it was just like mistyped Fit Life.
Well,
and,
yeah. Well,
and I was, because I didn't Google it until you wrote what you wrote on the
Right.
blog about like like like, maybe there's something more to it. And I was like,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. Well, I think
remember.
my he just got voted president. I heard he joined just this morning, and now he's the president of FetLife, mustache division, at least. Anyway, this is how much of a nerd I am. There's a type of microphone called FET, F-E-T. I forget what it even stands for. Frequent energy transmission. I don't know, but it's a type of microphone. And that's what my brain went to when FetLife was like, oh, is this like a audio nerd thing.
And it's like freakish ejaculation teaser. I think so.
Yes.
All right, I'm just
Very
gonna head out.
This is Pinos Grigio. Have I ever told you about my character, Pinos
There's a
Grigio?
Pinot Grigio.
So
I have a vein. Yeah, go ahead.
Pinot Noir is peanut of the
Yeah.
night, right?
He is the peanut of the. Yeah.
It's just the peanut of the night. All right, all right. And Pinot Grigio, that's greasy peanut, right? Isn't that what it means?
Yeah.
Peanut of the night and greasy peanut.
Sure.
And then I was very sleep deprived and had had a few beers and was telling that really bad joke, which was half derived from something my great uncle, used to say. Rest in peace, Uncle Marty. You were literally one of the best. I should have spent more time with you. Plus, he had a boat and a beach house. What's wrong with me? I should have been like fondling his balls all the time. He was a great dude, though. Super funny, super nice, and just loved people. That's, I honestly don't think there's a better compliment you can give to somebody than being like, they obviously just loved being around people and, making people laugh and spending time with their family and friends. It's like, I hope so, because that's what I like to do. I don't think anybody knows that, though. Everyone thinks I'm a huge jerk. So,
Really?
yeah.
I can just only talk for myself, but.
So you're only sure that you think I'm a huge jerk. You're not sure about everybody else.
What's that? I couldn't
Anyway,
hear you. I was.
so I was talking about greasy peanut, and then I started making this character up called Pinos Grigio.
Is it noir black?
Yeah, peanut of the night, and then Pinot Grigio is greasy peanut. Pinot
Greasy.
Noir, peanut of the night, because it's black at night.
Okay.
You know what? I feel like some of this is lost in translation, and we're just gonna move on. But anyway, Pinos Grigio, we laughed a lot, but it's mainly because we were sleep deprived.
Yeah. But man, I'm actually sleep deprived,
Are you?
and I found that very, very funny. Sorry.
I'm just doing my best here.
We're all doing our best.
I'm like a poll worker counting mail-in ballots over
Guess
here.
Pole? You're not Polish.
Probably am significantly Polish,
Okay.
based on where my family is from, Western Pennsylvania. Lots of Polish people there. Oh my gosh. Hey, are people in Europe racist against Poles? What about people from Hungary? Not so much?
That's like, who?
Yeah, where my mom and dad are from, like,
I think, like,
people, if there's a hierarchy, there isn't, okay, but people have imposed a hierarchy in the mind prison that they have of a smooth brain.
good old chicken breast.
Good old, this just one cutlet up there, folded in half. It's like a chalupa. Before you fried it, the dough's still raw. You can't even eat it. Doesn't taste good. One fold that controls breathing, heart rate, and like somehow they're able to speak. Figure it out. But yeah, they don't like Polish people, and then below Polish people are Hungarian people. Which, like, I mean, now living over here now, it's like I know very few people who have an ancestry that it can be tied directly to one country or, region. Mostly.
Yeah.
Like, I would say I am mostly Serbian because my dad's side was mostly Serbian, but my mom's side is like German, English, all sorts of stuff. So you know what I mean? But I'm not like, I wouldn't be like, Serbians and Croatians don't like each other, right? I wouldn't be like, fucking Croatians.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how all the things.
You don't
work
keep
out
up on
in
all the hate
Balkan
groups?
area. Nah.
That's probably for the best.
We only learned the capitals of the European cities.
That's
so.
all you learned about all the European countries. They were like, listen, Laurie, it's probably best you just worry about Finland. We got lots of land. You got what kind of big animals? You got moose up there? Are moose only in
Yeah.
North America? Moose are like everywhere, aren't they?
Or elk. I don't know what's the difference, but
Well, moose have
one or
the
the other.
horns like bullwinkle. They have like it's more like a hand where they have like large flat areas, and elks have like the skinnier with the
Okay.
points.
I think it's the elk then.
I thought Finland had a superior education system to the United States, but not knowing the difference between a moose and an elk. Come on. Well, if you don't have moose, though, then why would you learn about them?
I just don't differentiate it. It's because it's not
You don't
either
judge.
of the words.
Oh, that's true. Moose are scary, man. Like they'll mess you up. Like if they want to mess you up, if they charge you, like they're gonna try and stomp your face in. Like Ed Norton in that movie with the letter X in it, American History X.
Yeah, my
Wife.
don't get it.
Okay.
My experience with moose is it meese?
It's when it's plural. When it's plural, it's mouses. No,
Yeah,
I think it's just moose. It's
the-
like deer. I think it's just moose. There's a bunch of moose. Yeah.
Yeah,
It might
it's
be
from the,
mooses, but
Mickey
it's-
Mouse game on
Ah.
PlayStation 1. The starts black and white, and you're on the boat, whatever steamboat, Willie.
Yeah.
And then there's a course where
And
you
then
have to.
they skip all the really racist stuff that Walt Disney did early on.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Anyway.
Racist? What? No way.
Yeah. I want to see his frozen head. Walt Disney's frozen head. Right?
So what? So, do you believe in that theory that they came up with Frozen so that people won't keep googling Frozen Disney?
Wait,
And,
really?
No,
Oh.
I just read that
Did-
online.
You did? Because if you came up with that right now as a joke, that's like the best joke anyone's ever made off the cuff. But
I'm sorry.
that's
I
a
didn't-
brilliant theory. I mean, it's definitely not true, but
Yeah,
it's hilarious. Like that's
Yes, it
conspiratorial thinking. You know,
it just.
anytime you can connect two dots, right?
Mm.
That's what it is. So, yeah, let me see. Yes, no. Okay. Sorry. Oh, this doesn't smell good. I think I should wash this.
Nah,
It's got a lot of spittle on it.
I'm sure it smells like my my mask that I do not wash too.
I mean, yeah, you. I remember at the beginning of the pandemic, there was this podcast. There's the one podcast I listened to. The guy's his wife is a doctor, and she did a video of like how to properly, in the medical community, they say don and doff your mask. So put it on and put it off. And it's, like if you have to take it off to eat, only handle it by the ear loops, put a clean paper towel down, set it outside down, don't touch it, eat your food, and then put it back, And it's like, if you're dealing with like Ebola or tuberculosis or something like that, like, then yeah, you should do that. And not like this isn't very contagious and everything, but it's basically just like the mask is more to protect other people from you. So like your shit's gonna be all over it anyway.
Yeah.
So like that's more the concern. So people are shoving them in their pockets and taking them and fidgeting with them all the time. And it's like the main priority is just large particulate transmission, right? Larger particulate. It does transmit in the air, and masks can help reduce that. But unless it's like a really well fitted N95 or something, it's not really gonna stop that.
Yeah, and
Very
I'm like buying
fine.
a bottle of wine at the store, and they just, I need to see your ID, and okay, take down your mask. I was like,
They make you take your mask down,
yeah,
huh? Are
Well,
yours
they have
scannable?
the glass.
Like plexiglass?
What? Yeah. What is scannable? The ID?
The
card?
ID, yeah. Does it have like a barcode on?
Yeah, sure, but that's not how they check the.
Right. They want to see your face.
But they just look at the picture and the date
It's
of birth.
funny
and
Because, like, yeah,
And sometimes they want to see my face.
Oh, okay, not all the time. I haven't had anybody. I've had them want to look at the front of it because normally, a lot of these businesses they'll be like put in the computer thing that if you scan beer or wine, you have to scan the person's ID, so they know you made them produce identification. They don't know that you checked it and looked at their face, like, and just you could just take someone's ID. Honestly, it's easier now for underage people as long as they look vaguely old enough in the U.S. to buy beer and stuff illegally, because they could just steal one of their parents' IDs and then they just never even show them the front, just show them the back. And then if they ask to see the front, they just like walk away real quick, right? And then they're not going to call the cops then. Like, I would have been buying beer left and right, man. Wouldn't have been sucking off those hobos in the alley to get a six-pack. I'll tell you that.
But I mean, that has its...
You just brushed right past that.
Yeah, but that's just you know, that's the thing you do, and
everyone's done it.
Yeah, and suddenly you're the guy in the alley getting.
Suddenly you're a hobo, and you're like, either
come on here, underage boy,
either a crack rock or a rub and tug.
Crack rock and here you go.
Oh, which is that's legal now in Oregon.
Crack rock and eagle.
They decriminalized all, drugs. I think all. I don't know if all actually means all, but heroin, cocaine.
The good stuff, yeah.
Natural
so it's
psychedelics.
Like Portugal. Yeah. Similar.
Yeah, that's political. Man, time flies. Nobody's called in. This is just a sad day. Actually,
have to open the cork.
What?
Have to open the cork. There it is.
Oh.
Rock, flag, and eagle. Now it's in my head.
Thanks for doing the drops for me, because I can't, because my computer's going to explode.
I got hairy legs.
Okay. All right, Finn. Don't let the power go to your head. I know it's intoxicating.
Yeah, I've seen it firsthand.
Yes. More. That's me doing Kylo Ren.
I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah, right.
Like
Samwise
probably,
Gamgees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody tosses a dwarf. Huh? Yeah. I remember things. Hey, did you know that when Viggo Mortensen kicks that helmet when they're trying to find it, he broke his foot, and that's why he screams real hard? California.
Fool of a took.
Yeah. Did you know that a wizard doesn't... he arrives exactly when he means to? Dude, Californian guy who says, semi-well-known... behind-the-scenes facts of Lord of the Rings is, I think, a very good character.
It's priceless. Yeah.
I don't care if anybody else likes it. I love it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name?
Well, my given name is Chad Swanson, but I like to go by
What does it say on your necklace?
Well, my necklace says sorrow, bro. Cause I'm a big Sorrow Man guy. I feel like he gets a bad rap. Yeah, Sorrow Dude was taken actually on AOL Instant Messenger, which I was using when the films came out. And they are films; they are not movies.
Goddamn right.
Peter Jackson.
Wait, is an episode of? No.
I don't get that reference because I only watched Lord of the Rings.
So
also,
Jared, which one is
Jared? Who?
Best of? Yeah, that's your name.
Okay.
Which out of the three? Which is your favorite?
I did not touch those boys. Oh, which one? I would have to say that The Two Towers is my favorite because it's the perfect blend between the intimate story of two good friends on a journey, matched with insane battles between the forces of good and evil. Return of the King just dragged a little bit for me, and Fellowship just took a little while to get going. While enjoyable, it just really didn't capture the scale of the environment the way I wanted it to.
What about Gandalf's wristwatch?
Yeah,
Does
listen.
that rile you up?
Everybody makes mistakes, okay? That one doesn't make me as upset as the truck in the Helm's Deep battle scene. Like, it's a
What about
freaking
the
truck,
goddamn
bro.
eagles or whatever they are? Isn't that kind of a
In The Hobbit?
easy way? No, isn't it in the...
Oh, that does come back, doesn't it? I don't know. I've been drinking, as is my custom, and also I have enjoyed some of The Hobbit's fine leaf, if you know what I mean.
You're goddamn right.
I haven't. Give me some of that. I need my card. We have to have a special fancy card. You have to go to the doctor and be like, sometimes I'm sad, and they're like, okay, you can buy weed now.
Such a drag, dude.
Although,
So, Jack...
oh, are we back? Yeah.
I thought we never left.
Hey, Lori, I will answer whatever you would like me to, bro.
So do you watch any other movies?
I have, and I will admit, I do occasionally enjoy a good rom-com, especially those featuring Matthew McConaughey.
I was going to say...
Yeah.
Yes. Beautiful.
Right?
So, How to Lose a Guy in
He is
10
a
days.
national treasure, bro.
No.
How to Lose a Guy in
Congrats.
10 Days had me
Is
rock
that a
hard
Matthew
for at least 5. And also, no, I'm pretty sure that's Heath Ledger. I've definitely seen it, though. No, I don't remember any of the titles. I just remember, like, the co-stars. Like, there's the one with, like...
No, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days is definitely a Matthew McConaughey movie.
Oh, wait, no, it is, because it's about the article, right? She's writing an article. And that's Small Chest McBlonde Girl from...
Absolutely.
Right? What is her name?
That's her name.
Okay. All right, that's what I thought. From Almost Famous, right?
Kate Hudson? Yeah.
Yeah. Kate Hudson.
The daughter of... And...
Hudson Bay Trading Company.
Goldie Hawn and...
Han Solo.
Han Solo. Yep. Han.
Yeah, is it Han or Han? They can't even
Han,
agree.
I'm sure it's Han.
They can't even agree on that in the films, bro. That's why Lord of the Rings is like 2,000 times better.
Do you mean Han Solo from Fast and the Furious series?
I am not dog whistling the alt-right right now. I just do this a lot.
You just like to... Yeah, I get it. That's
La, 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 la.
just you like to play the old flute. That is all. Yeah.
What? Hey, don't be a flautist. Is that
Sure,
So
right. All right,
ageist?
Jared. The next question I got for you. How do you feel about the Hobbit trilogy?
Listen, I haven't seen it. I refuse to see it. I will never see it.
All right.
Okay? It is a blatant cash grab that abandons the soul of the original trilogy. And
What do you
does not.
feel is the soul of the original trilogy?
The soul of the original trilogy is the Fellowship,
The Fellowship.
and also the Ring, and also
The Ring.
the films, and also as if
Two
such
towers, I
as
believe.
the towers
Yeah.
and the Mordor, and
More
Success?
Mordor, yes.
with
Success.
trials. I rest my case.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good story. Have you read any of the books by Mr. Tolkien?
I
Do you know they were books before they were movies?
have heard about them, and also I left my primary school education at the age of 8 to pursue a life of chillness and sweet vibes on the beach in northern San Diego.
I sure get you. Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I have listened to about 12 minutes of the audiobook, but then whenever I saw that the 3 books combined were over 97 hours, I said, I think I'll stick with the films very much, thank you.
Yeah, and they're like 20 hours altogether. So that's gonna be like a
Which is a real commitment. It's a man.
Yeah,
It's like a man's commitment. You can't just go into it just not being a man.
you can only watch it like 120% times a day. So the trilogy, I mean, so you
100,
need
120% times.
that's not a
Parsing, analyzing.
how many parcels is that?
Parsecs is a measure of distance, not time. Oh shit! Now I know about Star Wars stuff, and I said that it sucks. I broke the
How
fiction.
did you?
Okay, we need to stop
Yeah.
this now. Everyone is gone. I'm not even sure.
There ever been anyone?
There were 3 concurrent viewers. No, we did lose 2 people.
Oh.
Thanks for watching, Dad. I wore this shirt just for you. Also, since we're getting towards the end of our adventures here
Journey.
for the night, I just want to say, I just want to say political stuff, and I'm trying not to. Is that a warning? Is that a ghost telling me not to be political? I don't know.
Just go ahead. He said that in Baby Yoda talk. Just do it.
Well, listen, okay? We could disagree on almost everything, and we can still be civil. Civilization, the word civilization comes from the word civil, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Civility, compassion, understanding.
Civic duty to vote.
Yeah, civic duty, like making like poops on the street.
Honda Civic.
Honda
Yeah.
Civics. Yeah, what a terrible name for a car, right? Really great vehicle, but terrible name.
Well, this is such a good bit of Finnish comedy, including Honda Civic.
Yeah.
I won't explain it to you, but it just makes me laugh.
Bravo.
every time.
Bravo. No,
Just-
but here's the point, okay? If I can get down to the nitty-gritty. The
Down
point
to the
is,
nitty-gritty, yeah?
okay, I'm sorry if you disagree with me, but Donald Trump was eroding the fabric of American democracy. And then I don't want to hear, we're a republic. We're a democratic republic, okay? The will of the people matters. We can all agree on that. And
We, the people.
it doesn't matter if anything that Trump did you like or you dislike. That to me, honestly, that doesn't matter. Like, that's the beauty of a democratic or at least semi-democratic system, is that you get to try different stuff, I guess, kind of. You know what I mean? Like 4 years, we're like, yeah, this guy's got good ideas. And then he gets in and you're like, you know what? Never mind. Let's go the other way. Like, that's the beauty of it, okay? So just everyone calm your tits. Hopefully, and I think it's Orwellian on both sides. One is trying to erode the meaning of truth, or even if it exists. The other side is trying to put you in a weird, like, cyber cage where you can't do anything without the government knowing. I don't like any of that stuff, right? The whole government sucks, but there was an existential crisis happening currently, and I am now happy that it appears like some of it is going away. So I don't know. Did that make sense? I'm trying to be a reasonableist. Like, I wish that was a real thing that Ung invented,
Sorry, I missed that. But go ahead. No.
You were watching
Absolutely.
The Hobbit, the intro to The Hobbit.
No, it's absolutely true. Yeah. This was a time for the thing to happen, which hopefully will happen. It needs to happen.
Like, if it doesn't, it's statistically, and at the same time, if there's actual legitimate proof that there is bullshit happening in any of these counting
Yeah.
places or with any of the mail-in ballots or anything, I am 100% on board with them all getting, thrown out, shut down, fixed. But to go out on national television during prime time and spout off a bunch of shit to get people terrified, angry, is incredibly irresponsible. I mean, it's literally children. There are children's books written about this concept. The Boy Who Cried Wolf, Chicken Little. Like, you don't do this because it makes society impossible to live in. You can't trust your neighbors. Yeah, go ahead.
If there's any wrongdoing, there's going to be an investigation into it.
Right. Our judicial system and everything
isn't
isn't
perfect. You don't have
perfect.
to go on TV and do that.
No, it's to be like, listen, let's wait and let's do the process, and we're going to have legal challenges where we think they're necessary. But he's the furthest thing from reasonable. He is a person unchained. It's like a sci-fi novel. I feel like we're in a sci-fi novel where they wrote like a character. It was like, imagine a world where a man was raised in the lap of luxury, handed a fortune, and then never developed a conscience, became leader of the free world, and was a complete fucking moron. Like, I'm sorry, that's the truth. It doesn't matter if there are policies and things that he does or doesn't do that you like. He is a problem. He was a problem. I'm going to say now. He's still going to be a problem. He's probably going to go and start remember he was talking about starting his news network and shit?
Man.
Yeah. Trump TV. I mean, like, the Blaze is bad enough. I remember listening to Glenn Beck, like, whenever I was in, like, college and being like, I don't agree with everything, but this guy's, like, kind of reasonable. You know what I mean? Like, he had more libertarian takes, which are more palatable to me because I am I'm somewhere back in the early socialist days, which there was a time where libertarian socialist, that was a synonym. They meant the same thing. Basically, they come from the same root, which is like the most happiness for the most people. Like, that's what, and that's a valiant goal. I have a cousin who's a hardcore libertarian, but he's not like militant about it. He's not like, well, we have to do this because it's like some sort of principle. He's like, if it doesn't quite work right, we tweak it and we fix it. Maybe we need a little bit more oversight. Maybe we need a little bit of this. Like, he understands there's nuance to all of this, and that's what we've lost. Politics has become entertainment. It's become teams. It's become football, European football, American football, whatever.
It's circus. It's not European football. No.
I don't know. I think it's more like European football than American football. Like, somebody touches somebody on the shoulder and they're like, go!
I mean, but if you look like the continent of America and everyone below the United States plays European football, I don't know. It sounds weird.
Oh, well, I just meant like the way, the theatricality of the game. I think European football is way more theatrical than American football. No?
Sure. I'm sure.
No? You don't think so?
I mean, theater comes from where? Russia or something. So, yeah.
Theater?
No. Modern.
I don't. Does it?
I don't know.
I have no idea, honestly. I thought it was like Greek culture kind of set the forms of modern, like, tragedy, comedy, blah, 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 right? Anyway, I love all of the people on the blog, okay, and that watch this occasionally. I was just talking to that same guy, Peter Pumpkin Eater, that may or may not exist, and I was saying, I wish I could take
Probably doesn't.
I wish I could take. I was talking to myself in a mirror. You're right. I wish I could take 6 months off from work and just try to
learn to suck your own dick.
I'm just gonna stay down here until you promise to behave. Are you done? Okay.
Yeah.
take 6 months and just start making videos. Like, just take time and make a video every day, just talking about things that were going on and try. Like, I don't want to bridge the gap between left and right or X and Y or whatever. I just want to put a personality or an opinion out there that's like, listen, you can like despise things people believe and also understand why they believe them and sympathize with their condition and their position and how they got there. Like, almost no one does that anymore, you know? Like, it's different when you're talking about, like, leaders.
Empathy is kind of a lost resource.
Yeah. You know, imagine being a person in Montana in the 2000s. This is a real thing. You went to school in a one-room schoolhouse from kindergarten to 8th grade, okay? So 9 years of school with 25 other kids and one teacher teaching all of those kids all that different stuff. Like, it was the fucking 1800s, you know, like the early 1800s. Mm. And then you get to high school and everything. It's like you're behind the curve already, you know? And that's not like a normal thing, but that's a thing that happens. And is that comparable to the experience of being, you know, X nationality or sexual preference or, you know, no, but it is still a thing, right? That we need to be aware of and be compassionate about and have empathy for. And also, you know, people's home life and people's, you know, all the family stuff they go through. Like, you don't know what any individual has experienced and how they got to where they are. And so then just shitting on them mercilessly for believing X, Y, or Z, no matter, I mean, okay, I will
Where's the limit?
There is a limit, right? There's got to be a line. Like, and I said this to somebody who I care deeply about. It's like, when you start licking boots or Sikh heiling somebody, you're fucking cut off. Okay, for sure. And the line might be a little higher than that. But, you know, you have to draw a limit. But, like, I want to give people leeway. You know, can it be dangerous? Sure. But there are dangerous people everywhere all the time. Like, somebody having some misguided ideas and just, like, going to their 9-to-5 job and having a couple bourbons on the weekend and watching football. Like, they're not a fucking, like, insurrectionist revolutionary, you know? They're just a dude. They're just a woman. They're just a man. They're just a they or them. You know, they're just a person. Like, can we just treat each other like people? Like, that's all I want. Except the people that don't treat if you don't treat anybody like people, fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you're probably an animal.
Sure. Or you're a Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you treat people like tools, if you treat people like resources, like, fuck you, fuck off. I don't know. That makes me crazy.
Classic imperialist. Yeah.
Yeah. And listen, if you get into the philosophy and everything behind a lot of the progressive movements, various ones in, you know, relatively recent history, it all comes down to, listen, the systems change, but the power dynamic stays the same. You might not literally have an owner, but you have a master. You have there's an external force that controls your life to a degree. It might not be completely, but your agency is hampered. And that's the thing that, like, libertarians and true socialists and various other groups have in common, is that they want the people to be as free as possible, to have control over their own destiny, right? And, like, we can have very different ideas about how to do that, but I challenge anybody, and I know there are people out there, but I challenge anybody to give me an actual good argument about why we shouldn't do that. You know, why we shouldn't try and do that. I don't think that we could do it perfectly.
Call us.
Yeah, call us. You're not going to. You cowards. Also, I don't think anyone's watching right now anyway. I'm just screaming into the void.
Yeah. Oh, they'll see it on the mirror or whatever.
All right. Yeah, that's been pent up for a long time. So we're going to get political now. Fuck you. Maybe we'll make a second show. We should just, I think Gil
we
was...
still...
Yeah, Gil was saying...
Should we get political?
Yeah. Should we get political? That's a good show title, I feel like. Yeah. And when we start every show as being like, well, fuck yeah, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah. I think we should expand the Finn and Doge channel to have like different shows, right? So we got Finn and Doge, which is just the like free form call in, whatever.
Good time.
Yeah, and then we try and
USMA.
we try and keep politics and stuff out of that,
like
overtly. No, nationalism. No, nationalism is in on Finn and Doge freeform. I'm just kidding. And then maybe we have like political hour, and then we have a special thing we want to do. We want to rip off Mystery Science Theater 3000, basically. But yeah, we want to do some like live movie watching things where we watch like bad or interesting or weird movies, and Finn and I talk about them maybe with a guest, and you guys can watch along with us. I think that would be cool. Like maybe like whatever the new hot thing like on streaming is, that's like not like, listen, I'm not gonna, if like Scorsese drops a new flick or something, I'm not watching that on stream and talking over it. Like,
but I guess the goal would be like something easily accessible to everyone.
Right, exactly. Something that's like on streaming currently, or something in a major platform, or something that's freely available on YouTube. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we're gonna do that soon. So all right, we've gone over time a little bit. Such is life. C'est la vie. But anyway, thanks for
sera.
Whatever will be. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Listen, it's been a fucking bullshit year. I think we can all agree on that, and we have different reasons for that, right? But you're great. I love you despite all your faults. I'm not talking to you, Finn. I love you because of all your faults. Oh, Baby Yoda's great. We got the Mandalorian to watch. Thankfully, the pandemic didn't ruin that. They were able to finish the second season. A little bit of uncanny.
Shut up!
It's kind of freaking me out.
Shut up!
Shut up! Anyway, I love you. You're the best.
Yeah, bro.
You can always be. You're the best, but you can always be better. Is that a thing anyone's ever said? Probably, but I like it. You're the best, but you can always be better.
I've always had a problem with saying someone's the best, but still someone still can be better. Like, better is always better than the best. I mean.
Right. Well, that's why I like it, because it's a logical conundrum. It's a logical fallacy, but I like it because it implies that things are more complex than they seem. Like, you can be the best, but you can always be better. I mean, how do records get broken? Am I gonna have to shut the music off and talk for another half hour? Okay.
Let's go.
So no, I can hear
things to do.
I can hear Mrs. Doge making dinner. So
I can smell it.
No, that's my beef. That's my beef stew. I've been leaking out the back door. Wait, can I? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. That's
Very
the one.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. Or thanks number 1, 2, and 3, the 3 people that watch. I love you. You're the best. You can always be better. My name is Doge.
And I'm Finn.
And this has been a thing. God, you corporatist capitalist shill. I can't believe you did it again. Oh, that's the wrong. This is an interesting layout. There we go. All right. See you, everybody.
Whole lot of farts.
I got hairy legs.
Whole lot of farts.
I must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
US Sunday.
Rock, flag, and eagle.
Game over, man. Game over.
All right, love you, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.
Bye.